we have returned. Done a bit of maintenance. Got some bad news for our new weapon. So the weapon skill costs 10 silver. And with all of the new abilities we had, by the time we got to the weapon master, we didn't have enough money. So we've got this sword just sitting here doing nothing. So ideally, we want to hit 10 silver as quickly as we can. Get some weapon training. Who knows? Maybe we'll have something better than this by then. We can't do much about that. Fixed up a few things on the UI. We're not going to be hearing error messages anymore from Negasister. And it is now nighttime in the game. Daytime here, where I live, but nighttime in the game. And we have travelled from Stormwind to Goldshire, and now we are down here to continue our quests. Been sent down here to help the garrison.
Need help? Marshal Dugan sent you, huh? Well, you're not from the army, but if Dugan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand. Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near Stonecairn Lake to the east. The Stormwind army will commend whomever helps kill them. Bring me their painted gnoll armbands as proof of your deed.
Okay, so if we do happen to run into Hogger, this is where we will be trying to take him to. These guards can, if I can survive all the way here, they'll be helping us take him down. We're going to need to keep hitting him along the way. We have lots of new tools to help us with that, though. So we've got our stun on a 1 minute cooldown, so we'll only be able to use that once. And we've got 2 versions of bubbles, 6 seconds of immunity. We have lay on hands. Hopefully that'll be enough. I think don't think this will be as long as the previous episode, but I would like to try and get Hogger and make it to Westfall. Probably level 11? I don't know, we'll see how we're going. Maybe we'll do a little bit in Westfall. Maybe we'll get like a real smooth run going, who knows. Or maybe there are just so many people here trying to kill Hogger that I won't even be able to get a tag. It's looking pretty good so far though. Most of the things are alive here. We're back to the dreaded everything lives on 1 health again. And we have an upgrade. It's a one-hander too. That's nearly as good as the sword I had. However, we do not have any weapon skill. Make sure, you know what, this isn't a good idea. We shouldn't be raising our weapon skill in the middle of hostile territory. I'm gonna get this guy down. I'm gonna pull out. I'll get my weapon skill up a little bit more on a little bit less of a dangerous area. But that's actually really good, being able to switch in shield. That could really help with Hogger. We also got a new level of heal, which might be more than I need right now because my health's going up really quickly. So let's just fight something not too hard. This bear looks... Oh my goodness, where are these coming from? It's another dangerous thing in hardcore, is enemy trains. I still don't understand how it works. You can be minding your own business, someone runs past with like 3 mobs on them, you don't do anything to interact with them, but somehow They reach an end, they stop chasing him, they will turn back on you. Oh, look at that fat heal. Our weapon skill is going up very quickly. So 55 is the max. We're already nearly at 40. What was our previous at? So two-handed maces we did have maxed out at 55. Let's try to at least get it to 50. Level's this guy? He's level 9. That's the same level as the bear we just killed, so we can do this. We're already pumping. Probably already doing more DPS than we were with the two-hander, even though we're not at max weapon skill. Oh yeah. That is a massive difference. Imagine if we had been able to use the sword. That'd be even better. This trio here, something tells me they're heading for Hogger. They're all from the guild Hello Kitty Island Adventure, without the E. Must not quite have fit on there. Too many letters. Alright, so we're keeping an eye out for Hogger. Let's make a Hogger button, actually. Let's call it search, actually. We can update this. Hog. It should be enough. So he's not in the area quite yet. Obviously my mind is on Hogger, but that is not the only threat here. Everything here is dangerous. That was a good old heal, that's half my health. Hogger is up. There he is. Do we have a clear path? Someone else is trying to get him. Let's see what we can do here. He's coming for me. Let's get a little bit of a distance on him now. And heal. There's the guard tower. Oh, that is a bad time. Oh, this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Using our potion. Oh, well. I think we make it. If, oh no, have I killed this person? Can I get the tag back? No. Holy crap, that was close. I would have felt terrible. Well, that's how quickly things can go wrong. We're not going to try that again until our bubble's back up. Got the blood flowing. Jeez. Now everything's dead in this area. We could have just brought him straight through there. Suppose I shouldn't rush it. I got a bit too excited there. Seeing him up. And it's coming for me, of course. Respawns right behind us. Still there, though. But yeah, with lay on hands still available, excuse me, if we don't pull that extra pack, I think we've got him there. I would really prefer to do this without teaming up. Even if that means just waiting, coming back later. It's this one. It's a two-hander. I think these guys are all going in. They're going to go get the tag. Going to take care of him. I think someone already got it, maybe. Right, if they didn't get the tag, they're definitely going to wait for the next time he spawns. So we might as well and do the rest of these quests. Be great if we could get to level 11, make us that little bit more survivable. Not a lot of options right now for 1v1 combat. You want to take one of these? No? Oh, never mind. Got all three. It's the danger of this area. I've only got two now. We could try this. They're doing a lot of whacking me. I'm not doing a lot of whacking them. Let's get a quick heal in. Maybe not so quick. That is our mana. Where's my little potions? Oh yeah, they're right there. Got those ready if we need them. And that mechanical squirrel. Unfortunately, I'm not an engineer. Is that tradable? Might be worth something. Yeah, look, even taking those two on, you saw how low I got there. I think challenging. Oh wait, that is Hogger. He's so close. Going. It's a big speed up. We're definitely gonna get this. Sorry, buddy. I'm sure you would do great here. However, actually, have I done enough damage to him? Let's just use a potion just in case. I didn't do enough damage. It didn't count. Well. Damn, that was perfect too. He was so close to the, his spawning point was so close. Damn, that's a shame. I really didn't think that one out. Oh, we go again. We go again. It's fine. Keep leveling up. Keep doing the quests. It does feel like these gnolls do seem to be hitting harder than stuff we were fighting before. Even with the shield that I'm wearing now. They're all taking me to about half health when I fight them. Makes it very challenging to fight more than one at a time. And a lot of them are grouped up, which makes it difficult. Thought this would sort of be in and out. Definitely not though. Oh, Hogger was up there for a second. I think we just ran away from him. That was definitely my first taste of danger. Didn't enjoy it too much. Luckily, we are immortal. It's pretty much impossible to die. Starting to have mana issues now. First time we've had mana issues. I mean, the mana for the heal, it doesn't seem like it makes sense to downrank. I'll put the downranked one on my bars just in case I need a smaller heal. You're going to attack that. There's the one by itself. Hogger's up, but he's already dying. I'm not too sure what the best way to go is, if it's worth even putting a Seal of the Crusade on. My gut feeling is that it isn't. Ooh, Scroll of Protection. When I'm going to use that. I'm pretty sure I remember reading from a while ago that it's not worth putting it on. What can I say? I like it. I like seeing that each one of my little extra ticks is doing more damage. Those guys going. Looks like they must have already got the kill. Yeah, so we've got, we don't have that much health missing. This is a good time to do the downranked heal. And then just keep rolling, keep rolling. If I do manage to ever pick up some, plus healing, anything that helps my healing, that then downranking becomes even stronger. And I do plan to do that. I feel like if I want to do any kind of dungeon, tanking is going to be out of the question, and DPS is just everywhere, so having a set that allows me to heal... these guys are going to get that. That's fine, the respawn seems pretty quick. But as I was saying, yeah, having a healing set, I think that's going to come in real handy. What that means is that it's likely going to be very difficult to get DPS gear in dungeons. I don't think it's... unless you know the people. But let's face it, everyone's playing warriors or paladins, it feels like. Seems like a bit of a dick move to come in as a healer and just roll on DPS gear. We'll see though. That's my current plan. Just do some dungeons, heal, maybe not get the best gear out of it, but I don't think we really need that much gear anyway. As well with Paladin, in this generation of WoW, I'm pretty sure spell power is quite good once you get to a certain point. So who knows, maybe I do end up having a DPS set that's mostly spell power. We pull him without the bear. Yes, we can. And we are just keeping an eye open with the Hogger. Still down. So we'll see if we can get that really lucky spawn again, where he was spawning on this side of the Null camp. That was perfect. Oh, I'm really disappointed I buggered that up. Still some big groups here, it seems like. He still hasn't respawned. Still looking for some individual gnolls to pick off. Who was that? No, it's still a dead one. I guess part of the reason I'm starting to have a little bit of mana issues is just that I'm killing things too quickly. Your mana doesn't start immediately going up. You need that couple of seconds out of combat. As you can see, now that we're out of combat, full on both health and mana. And he's back. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Looks like we got... Oh. We've got a clear way here. So it seemed to me like we're not going to be able to do enough damage here. Yeah, I think this is, I don't think this is going to happen. Making sure we have enough mana to bubble. Hot as well. This is feeling quite dangerous. And he's off. He's off. No, we're not going to be able to do this. We're not able to do enough damage to him. Hogger is going to have to wait for another day, I think. We'll still finish the quest. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to him to make the kill count. It's fine, we can come back at like level 12 or something. Even a little bit later than that. Negasister officially defeated by Hogger. Defeated but not dead. The immortal Negasister lives on. Oh, he's put a weakness on. Thank you for that. So we're halfway on the armbands. See an individual over there. Yes, please. Oh. You're not going to tag your buddies, are you? Doing well with the misses. Fact. This is not feeling good. Here we go. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. I think it's these outrunners. I'm pretty sure last time as well that when I was saying these mobs feel a lot more difficult, I'm pretty sure it was an outrunner I was fighting that time too. Something about these particular mobs, I think. Oh, it's the Thrash. They've got Thrash. So Thrash, I'm pretty sure it's just a chance to do a big multi-hit. That must be how they're doing so much extra damage to me. Fighting this one on full health though, we'll see if this how different this one feels. Without using too many of our abilities. Keeping an eye open. Yeah, so I just took I think he just hit me 3 times there. Yeah, look at me. Low half health. Gonna try and hit this. Good news is the XP keeps flowing. I don't think we're going to hit level 11 here, but we definitely will hit level 11 by the time we make it to Westfall. What's the town in Westfall called? It'll tell us if we just look here, right? Let's, yeah, Sentinel Hill. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. There he is again, getting taken down. Do recall Negasister the Warlock, brother of Negasister. He was able to solo Hogger through a combination of Voidwalker tanking, liberal use of fear, and damage over time spells. Unfortunately, we don't have those kind of options on the Paladin. We're going to do damage to him. Uh-oh. The second one here. Or third one, actually. Trying to lay some damage in while we're running away. I think this is enough to finish him. Let's check this on. Because this is an outrunner, we're going to take this very seriously. We're going to get back up to full health. We are just about out of mana though. Got a bubble ready if I need it. Plenty of potions. You could argue I shouldn't really be getting low health and using potions this frequently when I'm just hitting normal mobs. What do we have here? Gold pickup schedule. It's noted as a schedule with a list of days and times when a person described as a click. I don't think I've ever had this before. Go to Marshall in Goldshire. Ew, Goldshire. It's a long way back. Luckily for me, actually no, I was going to say I could just half there. I really wish Goldshire had a flight path. That would make things a lot simpler. We could go to Sentinel Hill. And then we could just fly there, but that ain't going to happen. So I think after we finish up here, I'm probably going to half there and then do the long run to Sentinel Hill, which could probably spare you guys that run unless something spicy happens on the way. Okay. Looks like they're trying to do some AoE pulling. Hogger. Oh, there is Hogger. I'm not intending to fight him, but let's keep a mark on him. Yeah, because he is coming this way? No, he isn't. We don't want him joining in on a fight that we're already having. Why so many of these gnolls are not wearing their armbands? That's all I want. Just give me two more. Two more armbands. Oh, my health is a little bit lower than I thought it would be. Dangers of turning off UI. Could take it though. It's easy to play like that when you know it's impossible to die. What's our money situation at? I think we started on 6 silver. And we've got a couple of things to sell. I mean, this is just 1 silver by itself here. I don't think we have enough things to sell to get us up to 10 to learn swords. But we're moving in the right direction. Don't think we're that far off. By the time we hand these quests in, I think we probably will have enough. If I just had some way to slow this guy, I think we'd be able to do it. Trying to remember if any of those like little quest rewards I got earlier, if any of those involved some kind of slow. This would be a good time to use it if it was. Heal. Still two more armbands. Please. No armband, but it is a boot upgrade. Looks exactly the same as the boots I already had. And that is the mace that I'm already using. Still need leather pants. Sorry, not leather. Mail pants, mail gloves. There's more things that could help me stand up against Hogger a little bit longer. A little bit of extra armor. Yeah, I'm getting real unlucky here. As we always say though, it's all experience. This dude is slain at level 1. That's gotta be a joke. What's he died to? Doesn't say. Sorry about that. To be fair, I think I was much closer to this guy. I think that's a fair take from me. Do notice the treasure chest there. Surely that's got nothing good in it. As a whole pack spawns on me as I try to grab it. Plenty of bag space. Oh, what do we have here? People actually hadn't got to that yet. So we've got another sword. Tailoring pattern. Need some more singular knolls. Here's one. At least he was by himself. There's another one over there. He's not coming all the way here, is he? It's a bit too... He's alright, he's alright. He's dead. He's dead to that mage. The little ting of multiple hits there. Thrash is a very dangerous ability to have on an enemy. All red pouch. I mean, we really want an armband, but I'll take the pouch. We are now all bagged out. That's 2 bags that we've found now. That's that's a record for me. It's a good thing I didn't buy any more. Do I dare to try and fight? No, now there's 3. This guy by himself. I don't know, that looks very close to the pack. Unless he starts walking away. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That ain't happening. This area is getting really farmed out. Hogger's standing there ominously. No one here at the moment seemingly wanting to fight him. I wouldn't mind helping someone else kill it in exchange for helping me kill it after, but that is not something. That's not something that I'm willing to. I think that's too much to ask for. If it just happens naturally, I think that's fine. You can see in general chat there is a group forming to take him out. I won't be joining the group. That was an armband as well. This could be our last one. Fingers crossed. Look at all this glorious bag space. I wonder if he can be a different level, or if he's always level 11. These guys eyeing him off, perhaps? Love to, but just can't do enough damage. If I could slow him, maybe. Maybe I could just keep kiting, keep judging. It's weird because I have a memory of doing it on my paladin. So it can definitely be done. But it'll be done on a return trip after we get a little bit stronger across the river. Negasister will have her revenge that is our last armband. Okay. You got, yeah, your whole group's coming, that's fine. I think I'm a little bit faster than you. Well, that's one thing I forgot to do. I didn't put any talents in. So... why does it have the rested XP symbol there? So I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correct, it is advantageous to go down the holy path first. And I do remember...
What can I do?
Let's do this first.
I see you've been busy. You have our thanks, adventurer. For the Alliance.
It's a big upgrade on the shield. Let's do the run to Goldshire. That'll get us to level 11. I do remember seeing something saying go holy until you get consecrate, I think it was. Then you switch to either protection or retribution. And I do remember reading something saying it's better overall to increase your intellect instead of your strength. What is that cheer? Don't know why I'm hearing cheering noises. Oh, reading my chat, it says someone hit level 60. I wonder if that's the add-on or if that's the actual game. Maybe that happens every time someone hits 60. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember. So basically, the idea was if you have 10% more intellect, that means you are able to heal yourself more often, which means less downtime. Overall faster kill times. However, I feel like we keep running into situations where we are leaving someone on like 1 health, and for that reason I'm going to go into strength. Does this have the option? There's an option somewhere to not lock in the talent point you pick immediately. Maybe interface. This is another one where there's just so many options here. I think I'll have a look at that later. Done it, sir. I've killed the gnolls.
Well met. I have heard of this collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. It will help us solve this mystery. If the collector is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. Bring the collector to justice, and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us whom the collector is working for. That pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. You should search for him there.
Oh my god, it's all the way down there. Well, it's free XP. I think that'll get us to level 11. I'm gonna go. You guys, in a moment, I will instantly be there. Okay, as we get closer, I'm remembering I know exactly where we're going. This is the hut with multiple guys in there. Don't think this is going to be easy. Gonna need... That's the one. You got all these other ones around. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. They're not high level, but that's going to be quite spicy. Getting a feeling these guys are kind of waiting as well. I'm going to assume they are all tagged together. She's on the same quest as me, no doubt. Give it a try. Worst comes to... Oh, here we go. We've got him. I've got him without the others. This is perfect. I'm not quite without the others. Oh, this guy saved me. I offer you my thanks.
How generous.
That definitely would have been spicy if I didn't get a hand there. It's quite weird because it didn't seem like they had tagged me. Sorry, it looked like I'd gotten away without the others. I'm not too sure why that mage came out so much later to start attacking me, but it is what it is. The quest is successful. And we'll run along again and see you in Goldshire. Alright, and we're back. Marshall took care of it. It was would have been very challenging.
King's honor, friend. You found him? Well done, adventurer. He won't be collecting from the Elwyn mines again. And this ring you found is interesting. It's a membership ring for the old stonemasons guild in Stormwind. Why would a lowly thief have an artisan guild ring? And why are the Defia's thieves collecting money from our mines? Difficult questions. I hope one day we'll have answers.
Thank you for the experience. That is another leather piece we've replaced. Just the pants to go now. I could craft some.
Finest goods.
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I think majority... Do I have enough copper on me to make the pants? Bit of a cleanup first. I have no idea if these things are selling on the auction house. I guess I'll hold on to them for now, just in case. We do have enough money to get our sword skill.
See you later.
I think what we'll do is we will run down to Westfall, get the flight path, and that'll probably finish us up. And then I'll go and get the weapon skill myself and get to learning the sword skill next time. I'll see you at the edge of Elwyn Forest. Right, goodbye Elwyn. You've been very kind to Negasister. You've given me multiple pouches. And an ominous sign. Dead body as soon as we enter Westfall. This has to be one of the most dangerous places in Azeroth, comparative to your level.
It was horrible. Verna woke me when she heard a ruckus in the fields. The fields were full of hooligans. We left in a rush, and I forgot to pack my pocket watch. Verna's PA gave me that watch on our wedding day, and I feel just sick knowing those thieves have it. I left the pocket watch in the wardrobe at the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west. You can't miss it. If you bring it back to me, I'd sure be grateful.
I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm, but the fields are overrun with thieves, and it's far too dangerous for us here now. As soon as Farmer Furlbrow gets the wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you could do me a favor? Let me scribble down my recipe for Westfall stew. Please take it to Salma Saldine over on the farm yonder. The Saldine's farm is just beyond the fork in the road. Poor old Blanchie. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful. I bet you could find some around all of the farms in Westfall, if you can steer clear of those horrific machines that have taken over. There are several farms southwest of here.
So I do recall these starting quests in Westfall to be very trying on your bag space. However, my previous experiences in Westfall, I haven't had the luck that I have today. With getting all these bags, so maybe it won't feel quite as bad as it did last time. I also remember it normally being quite hard to get a hold of any of these oats. I wasn't planning to start grabbing them, but it's hard to say no when they're right here, no one's picking them up. I think we're just starting to hit the time when the Americans log off for the night. Maybe we're just starting to clear out. So what time is it in? It's only 10:30 in America. Maybe some are starting to log off, but I'm sure there's a bunch more that are also staying up. Wait, I thought these guys gave me part of the quest to make all the food. Where did it go? Well, maybe I'm not on that quest yet. There's a quest around here to get little bits and pieces from different animals all around. And I thought I was already on that quest, but obviously not. I remember the vultures being kind of hard to find, which is why I went and killed that one. But it doesn't look like I'm on the quest yet. Keeping an eye out. Oh, there's one. Keeping an eye out for more oats. Oh, this is not good. Keep hitting it. Perfect. It's backed us up right to a mining node. What is a level 1 gnome warlock doing here? Are they going... No idea. They trying to get to the... All I can think of when I see level runs running along the coastline is that they must be trying to get to the Night Elf starting area. But I'm pretty sure that ain't the way. Oh! They must be going all the way up to, what's he called? Menethil Harbour. That's going to be a long run. Good luck with the level 1. 2 more oats to go. Been really lucky here. Oh yeah, hit that. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Run away. Those things have a massive aggro just because of the level difference. Gotta be very careful. Doesn't look like there's any more oats. Where are we? So we might as well just start heading straight south now to turn in and pick up more quests. Keeping our eyes peeled. Still no more roads. Might be some along here though. Seems like a lot of the quests... Oh, we got some level 10 quests over there. Not interested in doing these orange quests. It's a big hard no from me. We do have the option of going out to the cold lands of the dwarves. Doing some of those quests if we have too many orange ones to do here.
Look at what has happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though, but it seems some harvest watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out and kill 20 of them. Come back when you're done for your pay. If you finish up with the ones in my field, clear them from the neighboring fields as well.
That Verna was always such a sweet lass. We'll miss her here in Westfall. But between you and me, she's a city girl at heart, and Stormwind will suit her just fine. But enough gossip, now we can make Westfall stew. The onions are peeled. The garlic is minced, the rosemary is crushed, the crust has been baked, the dill weed is chopped, the gravy is simmering. Now all I need for my famous meat pie are 8 Gortusk livers. Help me make some Westfall stew. Come back with the following ingredients. 3 stringy vulture meat, 3 Gortusk snouts, 3 Murloc eyes, 3 okra.
That is, of course, the quest I was talking about. It's going to take a long time to do. Or, you know, never know, maybe I'll get really lucky. I don't want to leave the area because we are 1 oat off finishing. I'd love to hand that in before I leave. I'm going to roll the dice here. And hope that there's a bag of oats here somewhere near the quest giver. Congratulations on your level up. Here we are. As long as this thing doesn't run at me. Alright, cool. Quest giver's just over there. Let's have a crack at this. I don't remember the Okra having a good drop rate off the lower level golems, but we'll give it a try. I do remember this being a nightmare when I came through on my Warlock back in the day. Because robots are immune to fear. And I needed fear when I came through the first time. Copper tube and hops. Where are the hops? Remember the hops are used for something, so hold on to that. It's not the okra that we wanted. I need a weak aura to tell me when my might is worn off. 5 minutes is not a long time.
Good day. Thank you so much, adventurer. Poor old Blanchy will be so happy.
Well, we have a 4-slot bag that we have no use for. Well, I wouldn't say no use, but... Oh, we should have got the pocket watch while we were there. Let's quickly swing by that. Or should we... You know what, it's a level 12 quest. Let's just go down. We'll do all the level 10 stuff first. If it even is level 10 stuff to do. I know we've got to come back up here. We've got to go into that cave and kill the Defias guys. We'll obviously want to kill the Harvest Watchers. We're not ready for that. Along the way, though, we could kill some pigs. See if we can get some snouts or livers. Would be nice. That is a big moon. Oh, I got 1 of each. We do have... Oh, excellent. So that vulture we killed before, even though we weren't on the quest. We still got the item we wanted. That's perfect. Those Dust Devils. That's level 18 right there. I am level 11. If that thing catches us, we're Dunskies. So, throughout Westfall, those Dust Devils just patrol around. We have to make sure we're always aware enough that we don't get jumped by one. We move very slowly, so we have every opportunity to not get caught. Can I get you without the wolf? Yes, I can. What do you guys prefer, nighttime or daytime? For me, I feel like there's just a different feel when you go through these starting areas and the sun's up and everything's bright. So I personally prefer daytime. You don't get to choose, unfortunately. It's daytime here where I am, but it's nighttime in America, therefore I got to play in at night. So it's either early mornings or late nights is when I am able to get daytime in-game. So if you see it's daytime, you know I'm either up early or up late. Or bountiful rewards. Gotta be something else I can do with this death thing that isn't blocking when I pick stuff up. I feel like the vulture meat was always a low drop rate. And might be better on things that are a bit higher level. I shouldn't have done that extra seal. Level 2. So a wetlands crocodile. That is someone who was 100% traveling somewhere else. Is he a night elf? Yeah, he's a night elf. He's been trying to get to either the dwarf or human starting area, I think. Bad luck, buddy. Definitely fighting anything in the wetlands at that level. Gonna have a bad day. Right, let's kill. Wow, we've already got all the snouts we need. Unfortunately, that's the quest that we can't finish yet until we get all the other pieces. I do not need coyotes, so we're going to do our best to avoid this guy. You going to give up on me? There we go, thank you for letting me travel on. Tower is where our flight path is. Around about there. Go away. Oh, so this is a pack leader. He calls other ones if they're around. I got a feeling neither of these are going to give up on me. Super heal. I think we're okay here. I've got my bubble for emergencies. Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Some higher level birds there. Probably don't want to fight those quite yet. Alright, so it does seem like level 12 and 13, majority of the quests here. I'm still 11. Turning these in is not going to ding me. So the question would be, do we continue on in Westfall? Or do we head up to Dunmoreau, do a couple of quests here, get the flight path in Lochmadan. Lochmadan being round about the same level as this. Maybe that'll be the go?
Ah, so my friend sent you here? How kind. Well, the Stormwind Monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the People's Militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. The People's Militia has but one goal, to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near the Jangle Lode mine to the northwest, as well as at the Molson Farm and Thurlbrow's Pumpkin Farm. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers and 15 Defias smugglers, then return to me. Stormwind has abandoned us. A foul wind of depravity rustles through the plains of Westfall. This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the citizens who choose to remain here. We, the former farmers, shall make our stand. Your task, should you choose to accept, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall. Track down and slay the vile gnolls that seem to be working in conjunction with the Deadmines thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll paws, and I will reward your bravery. Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Thor, our Griffin Master. He's just down the hill. Bring him my note, and then take a Griffin to Stormwind. The Defias front is constantly shifting. I've been following their movements for quite some time now. On a side note, I've ascertained that many members of the gang can be tracked by the red leather bandanas they wear. Bring me 15 of these bandanas and I'll see to it you are rewarded.
That all sounds very good.
Have a good one.
Oh, definitely sell that.
Hello.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do this quest that's telling me to go to Stormwind. Would be nice to do it at level 12 instead. In fact,
See you around.
you know what? You've talked me into it. Because we're going to need to go there at level 12 anyway to pick up new abilities. And hopefully that won't cost us so much silver that we can't afford getting our weapon skill again. So we've got half a level. I just do some solid killing and questing here. That should get us to 12, and then I can do some of the traveling by myself. And as interesting as traveling and sitting still is, I'm sure, there's probably more interesting things to watch. Got some decent level Defias here, but it's not looking like it's very promising for me to get any tags on those. Someone's going to come and tag that Defias while I'm not hitting it, no doubt. So we had some interesting rewards among these quests. Mail belt. I mean, it's a little bit better than what I had. This is the big one. Getting these bandanas. Surely we'd have to go these mail boots with 3 stamina on them. Where did old mate go? Oh, there's a couple down there. I don't know if it's the same one though. Level 13? Should be a bit of a challenge. This is the 13th deadliest in Azeroth. Young Gortusk, surely not. Okay, I am going to start hovering my health potion after reading that. That's how? How is this the 13th deadliest creature in Azeroth? It's not even aggressive. Less people just bit off more than they could chew? Got a bit too confident? It's beyond me. I mean, it was level 13. Maybe people arrive here at level 10 and they just think, oh yeah, I can do this, and it gets them. Does it have a charge? It's just got growl. You're going for that, aren't you? Let's grab you, smuggler. Oh, don't tell me you can only do ranged attacks. Come on, let's get you away from your camp. So these ones can drop the bandanas as well, apparently. I'm going to assume it's quite a low drop rate if it's a lower level like this. God, we're going to get the other one here. I know it. Yep. Still okay though. You know what? Let's be safe here. Good old heal off. Here's our first bandana. 15's a lot. It's going to take a while, but it's promising. Getting our first green item It would be amazing. What is it? Whoops. Oh, Jesus. Trying to hold shift to compare to what I already have. Without luck. It's a fair chunk more armor. 3 stamina, that would be great. Nothing too good from this one. Geez, those pants from Hogger would be great too. That's probably the biggest upgrade out of all the quests I currently have. We could try them at 12 maybe. Level 12, maybe a new item or two. Saving up our scrolls. I don't think any of the food stuff that I can currently make gives you... Oh, this one gives you a buff. Well, 2 stamina. What's that, 20 health? Nothing amazing. Seems like we've got a good spot here for Gore-Tusk spawn. Level 30. Or filler. Savian Hellcaller. You're taking a bit to kill, Mr. Gore-Tusk. And maybe that's why they're so deadly. People just go on autopilot. They're like, it's just a pig. Don't need to concentrate. Next thing you know, you're dead. Does seem to be a spawn point here. Really want to get rid of these leather pants. How much is the armor giving us right now? So against a level 11, that's 35% reduced damage. If I take the boots off, for example, that drops down to 33. So losing 60 armor only drops it by like 2%. So, okay, armor's... It doesn't do as much as you'd think, but 2% over a long time is a lot. A flat 2% less damage taken. Got a feeling we'll be able to complete this liver quest in this special little spot here. Quite. This dude is a herbalist skinner. Saw him picking flowers before, now he's skinning. He's all about making money, it seems. Maybe he's feeding those materials to an alt or something. Wow, that's a dead Dust Devil, level 18. Jeez, who killed that? That's impressive. You gonna hit this? Giving you a chance. Slowly getting there. Health's going a little bit lower than I would like. Yeah, pigs galore. This little valley here, constant pigs. However, there's someone else here now, though. Might be time to move on. So we're definitely not doing the killing fields. Quest rewards aren't that amazing either. I figure that we'll just skip the Westfall Stew ochre part, and we'll probably be able to pick that ochre up. Instead of fighting the lower level ones, we'll just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and we'll try to pick those up while we're fighting the higher level ones. Swing around here, we'll see if we can get that pocket watch as well. It's a nice, easy, quick quest turn in. So this is the 371st deadliest in Azeroth, so I don't know how many different enemies there are in the game, but this would be pretty low. Which makes sense because it's kind of hard to find them a lot of the time. All over the place. I think I got very lucky on that first kill getting the vulture meat. Starting to think maybe I'm wasting my time here fighting these little ones. And there we go, there's another vulture meat. Slowly making our way over to this barn. It should be where the pocket watch is. And there it is. There's a third one. I guess that's how you do it. You just got to say, hey, this thing never drops, and suddenly it drops. So I know I was just saying that it takes forever to do this quest, but we're now 50% done. The Murlocs are just down here. And maybe we could get the ochre from the low level ones. Maybe this is a quest that normally takes me forever to do. Maybe this actually could be done before we finish today. Starting to get a little bit low here. Might as well use our crappy little water here. 151 mana. Still, so that's like 1/3 of my mana supply. It's enough though. So I'm thinking the pocket watch is in this little hut here, not the main barn. We have to be careful of the big fellas aggroing onto us though. So we're going to play this safe. We're going to go around the back. Going to see if you have a bandana for us. That'd be nice. Here's 2 levels above us. Hang on a sec. Defias Trapper #1 deadliest in Azeroth. I find that extremely hard to believe. There is no way the Defias Trapper is... Then again, he's got that net. Maybe that's why people try to run away. They get netted. And they can't get away. I would just imagine it's whoever gets the last hit. And surely those are the magic casters from the Defias. Surely they've got more kills than the Trapper. Either way, tells you we're in a dangerous place right now. Very dangerous. I think we hit level 12, finish up what we can of the easy stuff here, and then we head to the Dwarven lands. Might have to get my red shirt out of the bank. This is don't think I'm wearing enough to go to the snow. Although, I mean, you know, Negasister likes to look good. She could probably handle the cold weather at the cost of fashion. Okay, you bringing something here to get me killed? You're moving away, that's all. Oh, level 15? It is in here. We're not killing a level 15 though. That's not happening. How is this pocket watch quest level 12 when there's a level 15 in there? All I can think is that he's not aggressive. But he is. His name's Red. It says he's got a shop that... Can we buy from him? All I can do is attack. I'm not going to risk it. Go back to killing some pigs, doing the simple stuff. We'll grab the murlocs before we leave. I'd say this was going to be shorter than the last one, but it's not looking that way now. Maybe what we need is a good old weapon upgrade. I know this was a nice upgrade. Even this one's kill things a little bit faster. Pretty sure I saw even just in blacksmithing. I didn't learn the recipe, but I'm pretty sure there was a sword I could make that was like 6 DPS. Which is a lot better than what I'm using right now. Hello, sir. I'd like some eyes from you. What is a level 21 doing down here? Okay, so I have had a death on this coastline before. Not in this spot specifically. I think it was around about here. And it was indeed to trappers. There were murlocs that throw nets. They were like 3 levels lower than me. I was just running through. Wasn't interested in fighting them. I was on my warlock at the time. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to ignore these guys. I'm going to keep running, keep running. The nets just kept coming. Those nets seemed to have infinite range on them. They would net me from like the top of that mountain. Not mountain, but ridge. And they'd catch up to me. And just sooner or later, I ran out of health, ran out of mana. My Voidwalker died. Somehow I kept pulling thread off it, even though I wasn't attacking them. I think they tend to net whatever they don't currently have targeted. If there are 2 targets. That's how it felt at the time, at least. And that was it. That was it for Negasister the Warlock. He had to go and get a kiss. A kiss of life. I think that level 21 has taken out the majority of the murlocs are over here. Fingers crossed. There's a few decent... No, everything's dead. These guys are going down here to kill the rest of them. We have already got our first eye though. We only need 2 more and we can bugger off. That'd be real nice to get that quest finished before we head off. Takes up a lot of bag space. Even now with all these bags that we've gotten, we're still kind of low on bag space. We have an unspent talent point. I was having more of a think about this. If you think about it, so this is going to be 10% strength, right? Oh, you are level 14. I have traveled too far. Orange level. That's all I need to see to say, let us turn around. You level 11s, you're probably going to see the same thing. See what they do. One of them stopped. Wow, they are keen. I guess there's 2 of them. They're not worried about resists. I got a feeling we're not going to get these eyes. Unless there's respawns in the next second or 2. You always just head up, try and get some ochre. Everything's dead. Let's try and get some ochre, maybe come back, and fingers crossed there'll be some live murlocs to kill. And you know what? I'm going to keep going, but I think we're definitely past the 1 hour mark. This might be a good time to cut it. Nice and safe here. Do a quick little cut and we'll be back. Back and continuing on without a break. So Negasister, with the moon at her back, wishes you well and see you soon.